I see you, sweetie, and I am fully aware of your life's events. I get your thoughts before you put them into words, and I am much more aware of your heart's wishes than you are. I want you to come to me with confidence, knowing that my love for you is far more than you could have ever dreamed. You don't need to carry anxiety on your shoulders, and you don't need to walk in fear. I want you to embrace this truth and let this moment serve as a reminder that I never leave you alone. I'm there for you when you're strong, and I'm there when you're weak, even during your most trying times. I call you to listen to me, to come early and sit quietly in my presence so that I can speak into your heart. When you begin your day by seeking me, you'll notice a change in the way you approach every responsibility. Your mind will be steady, and your heart will find peace that surpasses all comprehension. My voice is speaking directly to your spirit, reminding you that you are loved, known, and protected. However, I warn you to be mindful of your emotions and not let anger dictate your choices or shape your words if you speak hastily. My words have power, and when you cling to them, they give you new confidence and anchor your hope in the knowledge that I keep my promises. If you follow my guidance, you will find fulfillment and security in everything you do. An adversary seeks to thwart your progress by tempting you to speak or act in ways that cause harm or sow division. But I am your defender, and if you trust me, I will strengthen you so that you do not stumble into destructive choices. In the heat of frustration, you run the risk of causing wounds in your relationships and regrets in your own heart. I want you to learn to be patient, to pause when you feel the surge of annoyance, and to remember who you are and whom you belong to. Look to me when you're confused or facing challenges that seem too big to bear. Don't be afraid to approach me and talk honestly with me. Pour out your frustrations, tears, and uncertainties before me. In return, I will give you peace that stills your mind and comforts your heart. I will breathe clarity into your spirit, allowing you to see past the obstacles that once loomed large. The storms of life may rise age, but they will not overwhelm you. My beloved child, you are secure in my hands when doubts arise. Recall my faithfulness from the earliest moments of your existence. I have walked beside you. Nothing escapes my notice or my compassion. I see your struggle with past errors, and I do not hold them over you. The wounds of your past do not need to dictate your present or your future. In my mercy, I have washed away the shadows of guilt and shame. Do not allow the voices of those who do not truly know me to shape your sense of worth. Do not give your attention to people who only want to remind you of your failings. Their opinions have no authority over the destiny I have laid out for you. Let my voice be the one that resonates the loudest in your heart. My forgiveness is complete, and once I have set you free, you need not revisit the condemnation of your yesterdays. When you read my word every day, you open your soul to more direction and comfort as you reflect on these truths. I urge you to put all of your confidence in me and rely on my knowledge rather than your own. Your viewpoint changes. The impossible starts to seem doable, and I like sharing my methods with others who really seek me out, even in the most minute aspects. Nobody can disqualify you from my love. Some may judge you based on your past or question the sincerity of your faith, but I know the depth of your devotion. Nothing is hidden from my gaze. When people try to open old wounds, do not allow your heart to sink into despair. I want you to become resilient in the face of criticism, understanding that your worth is anchored in me. I am ready to lead you. Nothing is too small for my concern, just as nothing is too big for my power. I care about every aspect of your life, not in the fluctuating opinions of others. Hold fast to the belief that you have been redeemed and that no condemnation can hold you back. Come talk to me whenever you want. Ask for what you need, and I will listen. I promise to respond when it's appropriate and in the best way possible. My methods frequently go above and beyond your expectations because I see everything from eternity's perspective. You see what is right in front of you, but I see far beyond, giving me the opportunity to surprise you with blessings that are beyond your wildest expectations. If you stay open to me, my spirit will stir your heart with supernatural strength, and you will see life-altering changes in both your inner and external circumstances. On days when grief overwhelms you, let my voice be your solace. If you feel weak, let me be your strength. Please don't allow impatience to rob you of the full wonder of what I am preparing. Have faith that my hand is working behind the scenes, organizing details for your advantage. You don't need to keep up a flawless facade or seem invulnerable. Just let me pour the sweetness of my calm into your heart. God, let me quiet the whirlwind of your worried thoughts, because I see what is under the surface, and I know the struggles you endure. Take a deep breath in my presence, and exhale the tension that has been gripping you. Be still, even for just a moment, and recognize that I am with you in every breath. I can quiet the fiercest storms swirling around you when the winds of the world roar with intimidation. I say to them, be still. When the voices of negativity try to break your spirit, I silence them and replace their echoes with the melodies of hope. Remember, my dear child, you are never alone in your fight against discouragement. Your faith is a powerful shield, and my presence is your fortress. The strength you long for is already within you, for I dwell in your heart even when you doubt your own capacity. Trust that my power is sufficient to fill every gap in your weakness. You sometimes view yourself as frail, but what I want you to see is the beauty of dependence on me in your moments of limitation. My power is revealed in the most magnificent way. When you rely on me, you tap into a limitless source. You become unshakable. You realize that your potential stretches far beyond what your eyes can see. With your faith and my omnipotence, there is no mountain that can stand in your way. Keep walking forward step by step, even if it seems like you are advancing slowly. Know that consistent progress is valuable in my eyes. I promise you there is a summit of joy prepared for you. I have set a path for you to ascend, one that will lead you to the fulfillment of your deepest dreams. Let your spirit rise above the distractions and discouragements that try to drag you down. Music. And with my help, you can achieve heights you never imagined possible. Don't let the memories of your past setbacks make you feel unworthy of new opportunities. Those who focus on your past fail to see the change I've already started in you. Instead, choose to believe in the new future I have planned for you. I want you to embrace true freedom, free from the bonds of worry and the echoes of regret. You won't sleep with fear crippling you, and you won't wake up in the morning. You have a beautiful grin that reflects the light of my spirit in you, and I want that brightness to shine forth unabated by circumstances. If you are paralyzed by fear, let faith take the lead every day, bringing a spark of hope that no unpleasant news or growing anxiety can extinguish. Your faith is not ordinary. Rather, it is extraordinary, rooted in my unwavering loyalty to you. Through your lips, I hear prayers that move mountains and words of blessing that echo my heart. You are my beloved child, and by giving yourself completely to me, you become a vessel of my spirit. Not like those who constantly dwell on the negative possibilities or crumble at the slightest rumor, you stand on my promises with confidence that my love is supernatural and unending. Joy to your household, attesting to the goodness you have received from me. I have prepared blessings for you that I will not give to anyone else. Your unique journey matters to me, and even if someone tries to take credit for what I am doing in you, they cannot change my plans if they instill fear in your mind. I remain your loving parent, protecting you through every dark night when burdens weigh you down. Speak out loud the assurance that you belong to me. Do not even consider giving up to defeat. You walk hand in hand with me in every step. Let your eyes stay ahead, guided by my love and truth, and never look back in regret or judgment. Once again, I remind you I have everything set up at the ideal moment. When disagreements arise, financial worries trouble your soul, or illness tries to break your peace, Stand firm and know that I am in control. I watch over your family and witness the highs and lows you go through together, and I believe that everything that happens can work out for your good if you continue to trust me. Trials can be turned into lessons that deepen your resolve and increase your compassion. I'm always shaping you into a strong person. I can see your tears when you're under pressure from someone who really loves and obeys me. You've questioned if some errors have sealed your doom and worry that missed chances will never come again. But I assure you that I have a strategy that overcomes every setback. I turn brokenness into healing, turn your setbacks into opportunities for development, and maintain the ember of devotion and humility in your heart, because I value a spirit that perseveres through hardship. When I look at you, I see more than your mistakes. When you acknowledge that I am the one who redeems, forgives, and renews, I see a dedication that moves you to kneel in awe. You must understand that your mistakes do not lessen my purpose for you. Rather, they teach you to rely more on me, and that dependence brings you closer to my heart. My child, when you stand up and declare your faith once more, remember that you have my authority on your side, and that I have loved you with an unending love and bestowed upon you blessings that will never fade. I have also witnessed your perseverance and how you wait patiently and with hope. You have placed your burdens at my feet, and by doing so, you have positioned yourself to receive the fullness of my grace and let go of the pain that has lingered in your heart for too long. I am bringing solutions and relief to the deepest dilemmas that have weighed upon you, and a new dawn is ready to break through your darkest night. If you have been waiting for answers that seem slow to come, now is the time for you to rejoice and immerse yourself in the river of my unending love. You will see problems scatter like shadows at dawn. I have heard your prayers, and I will go above and beyond even the most audacious requests you have made. My generosity knows no bounds, and my imagination is beyond your comprehension. I will fill you with gratitude that will make you smile in awe of my kindness. You have cried to me in private at times, feeling overwhelmed and unsure if you could bear it any longer. But remember that every painful night opens the door for new discoveries. I'm converting your tense evenings into calm mornings, and your mornings into a time for joy. These lessons will lead you toward even greater blessings in the days ahead. Hold on to hope and resist the temptation to worry about ephemeral opinions or malicious gossip. You have a heritage of joy that cannot be stolen by angry accusations or vindictive words. Look back and see how far you have come. You have grown in resilience. You have discovered faith you did not know you possessed. You have a greater understanding of my strength in your life. I give you refuge in my arms and instill bravery in your thoughts. I don't want you to consider failing, so stand tall, my love, and walk with the courage I provide you. My light illuminates your way. I am the deity that expands your territory and multiplies the positive things in your life. So let your dreams be big, while I illuminate the evil that attempts to infiltrate. Celebrate right now, and never forget how my constancy has supported you, my child. My blessings upon you from the very beginning of your life will always outweigh the negative of others. I have raised you, supported you, and prepared you for the good deeds I have in store for you. When you were made fun of or ridiculed, I remained by your side to keep you safe. Every effort by others to bring you down is defeated by the power of my word, which declares that you are loved, purposeful, and chosen, regardless of their yelling. Diminish. Keep your attention on my voice as it whispers comfort into your soul above the surrounding noise. In the moments of stillness, I urge you to listen with humility while simultaneously speaking bravely. Quiet yourself in front of me. Often you will find increased clarity and a deeper sensation of my proximity as my soul conveys truths you have not yet discovered. Avoid overloading your head with incessant distractions. I want you to find refuge in my love every time the storms of the world threaten you. You see people around you trembling at rumors and collapsing under fear, but you are set apart. I placed a powerful seed of faith within you, And if you continue to water that seed through prayer and devotion, it will blossom into remarkable spiritual strength. You will see how your words can calm anxious hearts. Come to me consistently day after day with a heart open to receive. I delight in your prayers, and I respond by flooding your life with peace and direction. How your presence can radiate my radiance, and how your hands can soothe the shattered. Never undervalue the significance of a single act of compassion performed in my name.